I want you to imagine something for a moment. What if one simple $7 digital product could become the starting point for changing your financial future? I know that sounds like a big claim. After all, what can $7 really do? But by the end of this video, I'm going to show you why the $7 sale itself isn't actually the most important part. There's a much bigger opportunity hiding behind it. And once I understood this, it completely changed the way I looked at making money online. This channel is all about helping busy people build an email list and recurring monthly income in less than 60 minutes a day using simple YouTube content. So if you want to earn your first money online, create an extra $1,000 or $2,000 a month, pay off debt, or eventually build an income that gives you more freedom, you're in the right place. And if you'd like to learn the business model Cheryl recommends for doing this, watch the free on-demand affiliate marketing masterclass, which you can access by clicking the first link in the description below. Now let me explain why this $7 idea matters so much. Because when most people try to make money online, they start in completely the wrong place. They think they need a complicated business, an expensive website, paid advertising, thousands of followers, or months spent creating the perfect product. And I understand why. For years, I was looking for a way to make money from home. I'm a farmer. I don't live near a town where I can simply jump in the car and travel to another job every day. And even if I could, farm life doesn't exactly leave you with endless spare time. So I needed something I could build from home, something that could fit around my life, and something that had the potential to grow into real income. I tried different ways of making money online. Some were confusing. Some required technical skills I didn't have. Some promised fast results but never delivered them. And with others, I simply didn't get the help I needed to make them work. Maybe you can relate to that. You start something, you spend weeks trying to understand it, you get frustrated. Then another opportunity comes along, and you think, maybe this is the one, so you start again. The problem is, every time you start again, you go back to zero. And eventually, I realized something. I didn't need another business model. I needed one simple system I could actually stick with. And this is where the idea of a $7 digital product becomes really interesting. Imagine someone has a problem. Maybe they want to lose weight. Start a side hustle, organize their finances, learn how to use AI, train their dog. It really doesn't matter what the niche is. They discover a simple product that promises to help them take the first step. And it costs $7. That's a very different decision from spending $500 or $1,000. There's less risk, less hesitation, and if the product solves a genuine problem, it can turn a complete stranger into a customer. But here's the mistake most people make. They look at that $7 sale and think, that's not enough money to change my life. And they're right. One $7 sale probably won't. Even 100 sales would only generate $700 in revenue before expenses. But what if the $7 sale isn't the business? What if it's simply the beginning of the relationship? That's where everything changes, because someone who buys something from you is very different from someone who simply watches a video or follows you on social media. They've taken action, they've shown you what they're interested in, and most importantly, you now have an opportunity to continue helping them. This is why I believe so many beginners focus on the wrong numbers. They chase views, followers, subscribers, likes. But followers don't pay your bills. Customers do. And one of the most valuable things you can build online isn't a huge social media following. It's an email list of people who are genuinely interested in solving a particular problem. Because when you build an email list, you're building an asset. You can communicate with those people again. You can help them with the next problem, recommend another useful resource, and potentially earn income from the same customer more than once. Now, at this point, you might be thinking, okay, Cheryl, that sounds great, but I don't have a digital product. I don't know how to create one. I don't want to spend the next 3 months designing something in Canva. And this is where the strategy gets much more interesting, because what if you didn't have to create the $7 product yourself? What if someone else created the product, built the sales page, handled the payments, delivered the product, provided the customer support, and you could simply introduce the right people to it? That's exactly what affiliate marketing allows you to do. And this was the business model that finally worked for me. After trying so many different ways to make money online, affiliate marketing was different because I didn't need to create my own products. I could focus on what I believe beginners should be focusing on: creating helpful content, generating traffic, building an email list, and recommending products and services that genuinely help people. The real opportunity is when that low-cost product becomes the front door to something much bigger. Imagine someone watches one of your YouTube videos. Your video helps them solve a problem. They click your link. They purchase a $7 product you recommend. You earn a commission. That's good. But now imagine the company selling that product also offers useful software, training, or services that customer needs next. And some of those products pay recurring monthly commissions. Now the economics completely change. That one customer could potentially generate income month after month, not because you're constantly selling to them, but because you introduce them to a product or service they continue using. That's why I don't believe the smartest question is, how much commission will I make from this $7 sale? The smarter question is, what could this customer be worth over the next 12 months? That's the shift. And it's one of the biggest reasons I believe recurring affiliate marketing is so powerful. You're not constantly starting from zero every month. You're building one customer, then another, then another. And over time, those recurring commissions have the potential to stack. Now, does that mean you're going to recommend one $7 product and suddenly quit your job next month? Of course not. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. You still need traffic. You still need to create helpful content. You still need to build trust. And you need to stay consistent long enough for the system to grow. But you do not need thousands of subscribers. You do not need to show your face. You do not need paid advertising. And you do not need 10 hours a day. That's why I use simple YouTube content. A helpful video can continue attracting viewers long after you publish it. YouTube brings the traffic. Your content builds trust. The low-cost product creates the customer. Email list allows you to continue helping that customer. And recurring affiliate products can create monthly income. That's the business. Simple. Not necessarily easy, but simple. And if you'd like to see exactly how Cheryl recommends putting this system together, watch the free on-demand affiliate marketing masterclass, which you can access by clicking the first link in the description below. It'll help you understand how to start building an affiliate marketing business, even if you're a complete beginner. So if you're watching this because you need to earn your first money online, maybe you want an extra $1,000 or $2,000 a month, maybe you want to pay off debt, maybe you want to stop worrying every time another bill arrives, or maybe you simply want to build something that could eventually give you more freedom. Remember this: don't underestimate small beginnings. A $7 sale might not look impressive. The first time someone you've never met buys something because of content you created, something changes. You have proof that you can attract someone, help them, generate a customer, and build from there. My mistake for years was believing I needed to find the perfect business. I didn't. I needed to stop jumping between opportunities and focus on one simple model long enough to make it work. So start small. Create helpful content. Build your email list. Focus on solving real problems. Recommend products you genuinely believe in. And whenever possible, look for opportunities to build recurring monthly income rather than constantly chasing the next one-off sale, because the goal isn't really to make $7. The goal is to use that first small result to build something much bigger, something that can grow, something you can build from home. and something that could eventually give you more control over your time, your income, and your future. And if you're wondering what other online business models you could quietly build from home without becoming an influencer, the next video you'll want to watch is 5 quiet ways introverts can make passive income online in 2026, no face required. Click the video appearing on your screen now, and I'll show you 5 realistic ways you can start building income online without showing your face. I'll see you over there.